host, Laszlo.
And Young Ty be back again.
It's episode 2. Yeah, enough is enough episode. So, so what exactly was the topic of today?
When is it finally enough of us stop acting like idiots? Like, basically, when do we call it enough? Basically.
It's pretty much from, pretty much like, if not only from, if you see what on the news and social media and what's going down, it's pretty much televised now. I guess with the age of technology, is that you just see it more and more now, man.
I think people need to, like I said in the last one, need to get off the transition thought of being helpless. Like they always want somebody else to do it for them. They want the most money, but don't do no work for it. Nothing comes easy in life. If it do come easy, there's always something wrong with it. You got a side effect too. You gotta pay attention to the side effect.
Shit, pretty much it's definitely how it is, man. Like you can't, like, pretty much you living in a time where, like, it is opportunity to get things done and to do certain things, but it's pretty much you have to put the work into it, because nowadays you can already see, like, the price limit done went up, skyrocketed from what our parents is running around here, and pretty much you gotta work twice as hard to even make a decent living, man, because like my parents always tell us, we was moving out at 18, we had our own place and all that shit. We had our own car by the time we was 25 and that shit. But if you look now, like they trying to pay you less, and the price of everything going up, and it's pretty much like one of the age old sayings, you trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, because the numbers on the dollar don't change, but like how much you gotta put towards other shit, it really does, man.
Yeah, because I remember my parents always telling me, man, they was crying over $200 of rent. Yeah, you get a place for $200 now these days. You living living lovely.
If I find somebody,
unless you live in the storage unit, that's the only thing I see you living for $200.
Because I guarantee you right now, if I find a damn place for $200, I would love it. I ain't never moving out. Nigga, I was born in this house. I'm gonna die in this house because I'll be damned for $200. Like, it's like, and because nowadays, like, what's the typical price for like a place now? Like 1 bedroom.
1 bedroom, I'd say around like $900 for 1 bedroom.
And that's not including the electric.
That's not including nothing. That's just the rent. That's just the rent.
Then that's when electricity, water. You're very lucky if you get a place where water is included and stuff like that. But electricity, water, gas, like that shit. Like when you think about it now, like plus 900, then on top of that shit adds up, man.
Yeah, then you gotta worry about your food, your phone, you wanna have TV, your cable bill, all that, and car insurance, car note, all that adds up. So you gotta do the math. People, that's what's wrong. People don't do the math. They so used to relying on somebody. Like, no, you don't rely on somebody. I ain't say go work your heart off. Just be smart with your movements.
And you gotta be smart with that.
Yeah, you just can't. My check $500 and I want a $500 pair of Jordans. I'm just spend my whole check on it. Like, no, you ain't pay none of your bills. Like, you gotta think like that.
Then all of a sudden they calling you, telling, I got you tomorrow. I pay you tomorrow. Like, all right, they gonna clip your shit tomorrow. Like,
say, you got me tomorrow, but we got you today. Your stuff be all of the day.
Because like when you look at it, like nowadays you can't be cutting deals with these damn people, because it's like when they say that your bills due on a certain day, you can probably slick talk and cut certain deals, but that only lasts for so long till you sit in your damn house in the dark.
And ain't no weed joke talking about smoke weed and fuck like we use candles. Y'all be burning the fucking house down, fuck around all them candles.
We talking about burning out something. We can burn some candles, motherfucker. Alright, you burn some candles. I guarantee you 2 weeks of that shit, you get tired of it.
Word up.
You only can put up with certain things for so damn long because we living in an age now that, see, like this right here is people's lives, it's people's livelihoods right now. They'll mention, they'll go to somebody's house. I guarantee you won't find a damn landline nowhere, unless they older folks. Like they find a motherfucker with a house phone. Like these damn kids nowadays won't even know how to use it.
Yeah.
It's like that shit they have. Cause you can't download no damn Instagram on a damn house phone and all that shit. So they think you. Like, cause I'm telling you, like this right here, like you see motherfuckers nowadays, you can't get off it.
I want to ask you a question. When do you think is the time for people to stop acting like babies? When they gonna stop acting like a baby? Like, want somebody to take care of them, deal with they complaining and all that stuff. Like, when they gonna be like, all right, let me get my stuff together. This is me. This is me. I want to live successful. Why people, black people? I'm just saying black people right now because I am black. So black people don't have that mindset. Like, all right, let me get my stuff together. Let me clean my stuff out first.
The thing that I noticed it's like a handful of people that's like how I said, I would say in our age demographic, because that's the only demographic I can really speak for, because I can't speak for everybody else. But I noticed that, like, even like maybe the people that I might talk to on a regular basis or every now and then, like, I would say that a large majority of them don't have any kind of responsibilities. They're never asked to do anything, so of course they're gonna be in that baby mindset, of being pretty much being a baby, because pretty much all I can say is like it's mostly from like the way that they were raised or how they were brought up or what was put on their plate, because I noticed that if like the people that pretty much got like pretty much a mindset of like years before, like mindset of a person as a child is like they're not forced to do anything. Like I ain't saying I'm the most responsible motherfucker in the world, but the thing is, like I know a couple of like I got like do credit card bills now. I have car note and maintaining that and stuff like that. That's even though that's not a lot, but still I'm pretty much responsible for maintaining that. Some motherfuckers that don't even got their own shit. They don't got their own car, they don't got credit cards, none of that. Motherfuckers, some people I know don't even got a job. They not even forced to get one. And they're not forced to get a job. They're not forced to feed themselves, clothe themselves. So like your parents can go outside and go on a dinner date right now. They both can die and burn up in the damn car right the fuck now. They won't know what to do. Then kids will end up dying 6 months right after the parents, because they motherfuckers want to know what the hell to do to survive. They want to know what the hell to do to be able to maintain a damn decent life. Like they want to know how to do shit because they used to being and they used to having the titty in their mouth, so they don't let something happen to the primary provider of the household. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna have to find another primary provider. I think that's 9 times out of 10. That's what I think they'll do. Instead of letting themselves kill themselves, I think they'll go leech on somebody else. Yeah, but that the other primary provider probably gonna get mad. Like, no, they're gonna have to start teaching them how to discipline themselves and take responsibility for their stuff. Like when I first started, I had to clean my room, all that. Everybody had to do chores in the house. But then I started making money. Even though I was on somebody else's phone line plan, I'm like, I'm getting money now. I'm like, I pay my half faithfully every month on the first. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then that's why I start disciplining myself. Like I start taking more responsibility. And I took over I'm still living with my mom. So I took over the water bill. Like, you don't gotta pay that. I got the phone. Then I got a car. Then I help pay for my car insurance because I'm on my dad's car insurance, so I'll help pay for that. Like, you gotta take some responsibility. You can't keep depending on somebody. Like you just said, what if the provider died? I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna try and be shit out of luck. I'm a person that takes smart moves. I ain't say I work the hardest. No, I don't. I know people that work 40 hours an hour. I don't know how that's possible. They work 40 hours an hour and still get paid the same much as me. You know what I mean? I teach smart. I try to use my brain and think of ways of me making money. And correct me.
Yeah, because like they always say, like, well, one thing that they always say is money out there. It's not gonna come knocking on your damn door. Like, yo, you're like, who that? Money. What's up? I heard you ain't having it. Like, you ain't gonna knock on your damn door. It's like opportunity ain't gonna come knocking. You gotta go look for opportunity because as you can already see, times is hard, man. For these motherfuckers, there's people out there with master's degrees, doctors struggling. So you know damn well people like us are gonna be sitting there fucking getting it just as hard or even harder because like the thing like that's why I say it all starts up. It all starts in your mind because when you think like when you sit there and seriously think about it, and like there's always those few people that got the mindset of like how can I do this, how can I do that, how I'll be able to do this and that, but there's always the ones that's pretty much ready to be on board after they got a finished product. It's like after they see all the money rolling in, like they want to join now. They ain't want to put none of the work in to get there, and they just want to benefit off what was already established with the least amount of work. It's like pretty much the world don't move like that. It's pretty much you gonna get lost in the sauce. You pretty much you as a person you ain't benefit from that. You ain't gonna be benefiting from like trying to get more money with little effort. In a perfect world, that would be lovely. Like that would be lovely to do something. Man, it would be lovely to fucking be sitting on my ass all day watching ESPN, and I look at my mailbox. I getting $2,000 checks, $5,000 checks every week, faithfully doing nothing, sitting on my ass watching ESPN for nothing.
Well, some people do that, you know, because the government sometimes they handicap, or some people be playing handicap, and like you don't get your lazy ass out. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
See, well,
they be waiting that once a month check, $900, $1,000.
But just remember, January 20th, that shit gonna change. Inauguration day, y'all. Remember that.
Of course, I gotta remember that because I gotta go to jury duty on the 18th. So
just remember that all them people sitting on their ass right now getting. Just remember that y'all gonna have to send those phones in on the 20th. Yeah, shit. But all I can say is like you say, people stay hurt and all that shit. But like, man, it's like, man, I can understand that we have the system here, and we like the thing is like there's people that absolutely need it, then there's people that pretend that they need it. And
do you think that's what's wrong with society now? Like, we got a lot of pretenders and people that actually need it. Now we don't know how to separate the pretenders and the people that actually need it. And that's the problem, is that's what ruins everything for everybody. Cause you got people that pretend to do something, then the people that's actually feeling that certain type of way, like handicapped or can't see, blind, or
like I said, it's like we live in
or need help because they got 8 kids. Well, 8 kids and trying to got like 5 jobs or trying to raise 8 kids by ourselves. I ain't talking about the mothers that's got 5 kids just sitting at home collecting child support money. That's not working to me.
And fucking child support now, your hair always done every week, and the kids looking like fucking bums and shit.
Word up.
But like the thing is, like that's the thing. Like as I always say, there's a few bad apples that spoil the bunch. There's a motherfuckers that abuse the system and make it look bad for everybody else that actually need it. And then if they fuck around and say like, all right, fuck the program, then you pretty much saying, all right, if people want to abuse it, all right, fuck it, cut it. Then what about the people that actually needed it? It's like where are they left? Like what are they left to do? Because let's say out of 100 people, about 80 people needed it, and 20 abused the hell out of it, and they cut it because of them 20 people. Now they all out of luck because now what are they all supposed to do now? It's like, yeah, all I say is like, pretty much the way I say it is, we live in a world of WebMD, and the reason I say that is because if you go on the WebMD, you motherfucker, you gonna fucking try to self-diagnose yourself and all that shit. You go in there like, oh, I got a headache and my vision is blurry. Either you got a migraine or fucking cancer. That's all it say. It's either something minor where you can take a damn aspirin or a chemotherapy. What the hell? Which one?
You know how everybody else think. They think negative, so they're gonna think the worst case scenario. Like, oh man, I got cancer. Now they sitting there moving around, and that's how I think. That's how most people get cancer, because they put so much worry in. Like, damn, I don't want to get cancer, and you stressing your body out, like your body, like, dang, taking in, like, oh man, I don't want to get cancer either. Next thing you know, when you get exposed to cancer, now you shit out of luck, and this shit spreading like nothing.
You know, on the molecular level, it's reproducing cells and shit, like rapidly.
Yeah, that's what I said. If I had cancer, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. Because I'm not worrying about it. I think it's a mental thing. When you start worrying about, like, somebody, like, you didn't know you had cancer for a while, you feeling alright, but you can manage. To somebody tell you literally you got cancer, then I guess your brain just shut down. Like, then that gave the cancer this. Since your brain shut down, they give the cancer to spread out your body. That's why I said people gotta be careful. Like, if I got cancer, I don't want to know. I'm gonna ride this joint until I fall. Don't wake up.
Take me in my sleep, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Shoot, y'all find out it's an afterthought. Like, you know, Ty had cancer, right?
I was gonna say, if I get any damn worldly ailments, take me in my damn sleep. So I don't know. Hell no, I ain't gonna be sitting there in the middle of a damn Super Bowl party celebrating and have a heart attack right there. Nah, wait till later that night.
Yeah, I want to take me in my sleep too. That'll be one happy ass dream for me. Damn, I can stay in my fucking sleep.
All of a sudden, I start seeing them pearly good. Good.
The lights like, oh snap! I see some white lights. Hey, I ain't never had this dream before.
I was like, I'll take it back. Yeah, but pretty much get back to what we was saying though, man. What exactly do you think that it, like, for as a person, like, when is it time for, like, pretty much I would say the laissez-faire approach, like, then pop the titty out the mouth for some certain people, man?
I think when you get out of high school, it's supposed to be a time for you to do that. But I think college was the process for you to learn how to get that out your mouth. I mean, stop being baby when you go to college. But now these days, the media, everybody take it. A guy can do something bad. 22 years old. Oh, he's still learning. He's in college. He's still learning. No, you gotta hold him accountable for what they do. We learn right from wrong from the door. We know what's wrong and what's right. I know not to walk to a random girl and start feeling all over her. I know that's wrong. I'm not gonna do that. So when somebody that's in college does it, they in college, they don't know what they talking about, they don't know what they doing, they never been taught that way. Then you watch all these movies. It's everywhere. Like, you won't do this. You learn the lesson by yourself. Nobody have to teach you. You watch TV. I know most of y'all watch TV, read books. It's in there.
Pretty much, even if you do anything wrong, like, pretty much in the eyes of the law, like, once you turn 18, maybe even 16, like, I'll be charged with adultery, but pretty much in the eyes of the law, the moment you hit your 18th birthday, you an adult, right then and there. So you pretty much from there on until the day you laid in dirt, that you pretty much should be seen as accountable for everything that you do.
Yeah, but now these days you got lawyers now. they find a way that, oh, he never learned that, or the media put it out there that, oh, he only in college, he's 21 years old. He knows right from wrong from the door. And another thing I want you people to be careful of is being guilty by association. Just because you hang with this person, everybody thinking that you just like that person. So, like you said, somebody act like they're getting baby. You hang with a lot of people that get baby. What's gonna happen to you? And I kind of believe that you're gonna wind up feeling like you want to get baby too.
Yeah, that's why I mean, say like you don't want to be falling into that guilty by association because, yeah, like you said, people definitely do judge you by the people that you hang around.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hang around a bunch of people that's fucking lazy, or ain't shit motherfuckers that's lazy, that's there just to fucking breathe up air and waste of a body, then they automatically by association they're gonna assume that you are just like the people you hang around.
But you gotta be honest though. Since you hang around, if you hang around them long enough, you gonna wind up picking up their traits. I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna assume now. Now it's coming to the truth because you've been hanging around them too long and you starting to pick up their traits like getting lazy and don't want to do anything. You could have been a person that loved to clean your house. You hang around with a bunch of lazy people. I give it 2 weeks. Now you ain't doing damn dish.
It's like all of a sudden you get almost to the damn point you don't even want to wash your ass. Like that damn point.
That's stupid.
That's
true though. There's some people in this world that does that.
But like that's why you never want to be guilty by association. And you want to surround yourself by people that are I would say open, like thinkers.
Yeah, I would say you want to surround yourself with people that's balanced. Like you gotta be honest. You gotta have some people that's a no man. You can't have yes man all the time. You gotta have your no man like yo, no. What you doing is wrong right now. Okay. Then you can have your yes man. Like, keep your head. The yes man is the one that motivates you. Keep your head up. But I want him to be honest when he motivates me. Like, keep your head up. But what you did was some bullshit. But keep your head up. You know what I mean?
See, that's the one thing that I always the one thing that I always just try to do is be honest. I crossed in the line to be bluntly honest because. Okay, and then I'm sure you pretty much live in an age where people are soft.
Yes.
Are fucking soft.
Yes.
And the thing is, you try to tell them the damn truth, they all of a sudden they start catching feelings. I started getting emotional and shit, want to fucking cry on you and shit. I'm like, and then to be honest, I'll be the motherfucker. I'll be the person looking at them like, yo, stop being a bitch. Fucking get over it, like, cause like somehow you was bound to hear the truth sooner or later.
Yeah, it is. It's weird getting saw like the generation. Like somebody left their kids in the car, right? And it was a hot day. They left their kids in the car. I forgot who it was and where it was, but they left their kids in the car for a couple hours, and they came back. The kids were dead. Now my mom. Now back then, my mom left me in the house in the car in the hot ass car. I would wind up getting the hell out. I had to take my chances with her with my ass. And me sitting in the hot ass car.
How old was the damn kids though?
They was like 5, 6. They was old enough to, alright, it's hot as hell in this car. I'm gonna get the hell out. Yeah, I ain't gonna sit there and just take the heat.
It's like, yeah, but like, yeah, you know, it gets some. I mean, I can't even say nothing about that one, but
I think that's what I like. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hard headed to a certain point. I'm hard headed, but I kind of like that trait about me because I think that's a leader's mentality right there. If a leader just listen to everybody what somebody say, he's not a leader no more. He's a follower. He gotta have the mindset that like, all right, let me cancel that out. Like, let me give it some thought, but cancel it out at the same time.
Like pretty much like you gotta have like a mindset of analyzing and think like what exactly what do you think about this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And whether or not it was a good idea or bad, you can chuck it out the window. What?
Yeah.
Because like even with that, like some people are just like they'll take anybody's word for anything.
Yeah, that's why I like the saying that you came up with. Take everybody's word with a grain of salt. I really apply that to my life. Like really, like. And that's why somebody say, "Oh, somebody was talking about you." Well, I must be doing something good to make them talk about me. Hey, I'm doing something good. I ain't even worrying about them. They thinking about me. That's why I be telling people you can't begin to talk. Oh, he talking about me, this, that, and the third. No, that's a good thing. He's talking about you because he's worrying about you. You ain't even got no. You ain't even think about this man. He worrying about you.
Like, you ain't even do
You going to work. He talking about you. You should be happy. Like, thank you.
Like, that's how I always say, man. Like, I'll say it all depends on whether good or bad. Like, if you talking about me, alright, cool.
Cool. As long as you don't put your hands on you put your hands on me. Like I told you in the last video. You put your hands on you over that line. So be prepared for the actions that I'm going to do. I gave you the warning.
But for me, it all depends on what gratitude, on what end are you talking, like whether it's good or bad. It's like, because most likely, like if it's good, then you're doing something good. If it's bad, you gotta see where it's stemming from.
What you mean?
Like when I say where it's stemming from, it's like, is it jealous of you or something like that? Is your pockets looking fatter than theirs?
You
making more money than theirs, so you know how people is, man.
But you shouldn't take that as consideration. You should just say, okay, it's their opinion. It's one person's opinion.
Alright, well, I'll say like, because it been.
You know what hurts people the most? My name is silent. Smile. Smile. Just this one little smile walk by. You know why? Because that smile right there show them like, you don't got no time for them, no time for them. Now they're like, dang, I'm trying to play this guy out, and he just played me back out with a smile and walked right by me.
And it's kept on going.
That's what I do all the time. I ain't gonna lie, I tried it on the one person. She kicked me the hell out the house because she was getting on my nerves and I couldn't do nothing because I don't believe in hitting my mother. I wasn't raised like that. My mom. So the best thing I could do, I was mad as hell. I ain't feel like arguing. So you know the best thing I did, I smiled while I was going to work. She kicked me out the house like, cause she didn't know what to do. She was so shocked. She was like, she expect me to jump off cause I'm dark skinned. She expect me to fight on her. I'm not gonna fight him. Smile. They ain't walk away. Like you ain't bothering me no more. And she ain't know how that. She was like, I'm telling you that works all the time. You got a problem to smile. A little chuckle. Alright. Bye.
Yeah, because like you never know how somebody gonna react to certain shit, and plus like, and to me that full demeanor about them makes it even that much funnier, in my opinion.
That's what makes it funny. Like you gonna smile and then you see their reaction, you might laugh. Like, cause they gonna have that dumb look on their face. Like, damn, he just played me up.
Like you don't know how to like you trying to figure out what's next. Like what, you gonna come back later and do something crazy? Like what?
Word. But then you gotta be careful because that's not the era of fighting. Nobody don't fight anymore. They just quick to grab a weapon and kill you. Like damn, there ain't no love. I know as men we fight and then play ball, get up and play ball again.
Like they always say like any damn person can pick up a damn gun and shoot somebody. So with these right here, like you can dark my eye, you can bust my lip.
You might knock me the fuck out. At least I'll show you I was attempting one in the French.
Like I said, a dark eye and a bust lip, that can heal.
Word up. And I can wake the fuck up anytime I feel like I can wake up. It's embarrassing, but hey, I can wake up from that shit. We're gonna be around too.
If you already know that shit was my nap time anyway.
I was tired anyway. But we still live.
Cause with these right here, you can throw them up like all that shit can heal. Like you can get back up. Nigga, a little ruffled clothes, a little dirty shirt like that shit. That shit can come out of the washer. Right? Before you clean it up.
You got a better chance of surviving using these than grabbing weapons, knife, gun, bats. Like, come on now.
Cause then
you prepared to jump somebody or something?
Shit, that means if you gotta resort to a gun or a weapon, that means you ain't good with these.
That's how my logic is. If you gotta run to a gun, I don't think you go with these. Only time I see you go to a gun if you gotta defend yourself with a person with a gun or like a rob or somebody breaking your house. You don't know what the hell you got, so you gotta be protecting your house. You don't know what the hell, he could have got a gun too.
That's why I'm always saying, man, and it's always the worst when people when you pretty much come in the grounds of talking the talk but not walking the walk, because you can't be sitting there getting everybody all riled up ready to fight and all that. Man, you ain't about that life. You ain't about if it came down to them, you all too tussling then.
I think that's what the internet come at fault, because they allowed that talking like that. And next thing you know, you find out they probably the person that's talking all that reckless stuff on the internet probably do got guns. Instead of like, you really feel that bad, we can fight and then go home afterwards. Nah, they want to get the guns, cause like you said, I don't think they know how to throw their hand.
All of a sudden, that's the first thing they want to go to, because they you can't have that instigator mentality, and all of a sudden they think they is going they let this shit roll off. It's like, some of them they don't do, like, after a while they don't try to hear that instigator shit. If they ready to rock, they ready to rock.
Yeah, I understand. I think people should fight to blow off some steam. Sometimes they've been arguing non-stop. Like, I would try to resolve it verbally. Like, you could talk it out, because we 9 times out of 10 we grown as men, or we're a grown man and a female, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? We grown enough to talk. Well, we don't even gotta be grown. We should know how to communicate with each other. And then the second is, I'm going with my hands. Last resort is the gun. That's if you. The only reason I get the gun or something, if you do something that passed that line, not even fighting, like take out one of my family members, shot at me or something. Then I gotta bring up and try to kill you. I'm not gonna shoot at your family. I'm not disrespectful like that. If I'm mad at somebody, I don't get the logic. You mad at somebody, you take it out on their family members. That's dumb to me. If I'm mad at somebody, I'm gonna take it out on him. Now and then the family wanna get in there, then I got.
And plus, the way I see it is, back to what you said, like, you two were on adults, maybe by age, but some people up there, they might be old, they might be considered adult in age, but in his mind, these motherfuckers is like 12, 13, and they in my head, because he's still a kid in their mind, man.
Okay, you ever heard this saying, they say as you get older, the wiser you get. Do you believe in that?
I can wholeheartedly say I don't, because, like they say, as you get older, you get wiser. I've seen some dumb motherfuckers that's 2 times the age, 2 times as old as I am. See some dumb motherfuckers that's 2 times, like, see motherfuckers as old as I am, like, there's dumb motherfuckers, like, I seen people, I might be seeing somebody younger than I am, got more wisdom than the motherfuckers that older than us, like.
So, do you believe that people that say stuff like that believe on experience more than actually knowledge? They believe in experience than knowledge. Like, you can have knowledge in carpentering, but I don't have a master's degree in carpentering. But I'm good at carpentering. But this old guy got a master's degree in carpentering, and he's not better than me at carpentering.
Is that so? You mean like more like applied
yeah,
knowledge and actual knowing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I say, in a way, I can sort of see how that works, because I see it. You can, like, pretty much, like, from what I took up in school, like, doing cars and shit. Like, I seen a lot of people that are book smart but can't even take off a damn tire, and I know people that be like the best tech in the world but don't know the bookshelf. It's like, for me, it's like a lot of that stuff be interchangeable, man. It's like for me, it's like, just like you said before, it gotta be a balance of knowing it and being able to apply it to something. Like, like this table right here, I can I can pretty much know how to bake a table, but I gotta actually know how to do it too. Like pretty much how to make it so it's stable and all that. You can pretty much know everything in the damn world, but if you don't know how to put it towards something and apply it, then like
It's useless.
they pretty much.
Um, I believe in that because I only reason I say that because I'm a person that pick up treats as I go. Like, you know what I mean? I don't go to school for all my treats. I only go to school for some, but I know how to do carpet, I know how to do wall, sheetrock, and all that. I'm learning how to fix roofs. I'm going to learn how to do electricity, but I ain't go to school for all this, but I'm learning on a whim. You know what I mean? As I go. You think that's a bad thing, or it should be hard?
Yeah, I could say I would say picking up stuff like pretty much like hands-on stuff. It pretty much is a good thing to learn anyway because you'll be surprised that nowadays people that don't even know how to do basic light house duty, like light house maintenance. You like so yeah, I would say stuff like that is like it definitely is a good thing to be able to pick up. And then and then I would say like depending on what it is, like you say electricity and all that, I would definitely say when it comes to stuff like that, like it'll be definitely come schooling comes into effect too. So like you can be able to learn more deep and depth to it, because like pretty much everything that you name can be picked up in any trade school and all that. Like you would like you want to make sure like if you know how to do it yourself and also be able to taught some other things. So long like as you go down the road, try to make sure that it keeps running effectively, and that you actually be able to do it properly. So
Properly, steady doing shortcuts and all that.
Because
a hookup, you rather have something that's properly done that could pass inspection than a hookup.
yeah, because when it comes to everything, you always see them jackleg like any profession, like like construction, car, like any kind of anything that involves these things like around like mechanics and all that. You always see some. There's always the ones that go by the book and know it and be able to do it effectively. Then there's on the other scale of jackleg, some one of them shade tree people that's short that do a damn shortcut and like you plug your damn phone in the wall, the damn house catch fire because you want to hire them damn jackleg people that hooked it up just enough to be able to turn your damn porch light on and that's it. Fuck you, it's like that porch light on, you turn on the microwave, the whole house fucking short out. Stuff like that. That's why I say like it's good to pick up trades, but also I would say like try to learn from other people that experienced in it.
That's what I mean when I say pick up trades. I don't mean pick up trades I learn on my own. I say I pick up trades basically because my uncle, like my great uncle, he's actually went to school. He been doing it for years. Like you know, plumbing, walling, electricity. That's what I'm learning from him. And I'm trying to master it off of him.
I say yeah, it's always good to have some kind of like if you had to do something
he go by the book.
I guess it's always good to be an apprentice. Like if you're gonna be doing like that, like any kind of damn trades. If you know somebody like you say, if he does all that, you fall into his apprenticeship. Like maybe and like I would say like learn everything, but specialize and like if you specialize in one specific area, like if you do like electrician, if you're an electrician, like you like the best electrician that more people might come to you to have to do their stuff than you might be. For all we know, you might end up like a world-renowned electrician, but you know how to do everything else. But that's why I say like even like when it comes to that, like it's always good to know it mixes everything. But if you want to like really specialize in one area, then you can pretty much focus a lot on that.
Do you think everybody should have to learn how to teach? Like, do you think teaching is a main process for a human being or for anything human being, whatever people want to be called now these days. They should learn how to teach, know how to teach, learn and know how to teach.
Yeah, what I could say, I would say is like like teaching definitely is like it's something that should be picked up because like pretty much we should pretty much live in an era where we're always passing information because like they say like pretty much knowledge is the damn passport to be able to do whatever the hell you want. And like you gotta know something. You gotta pretty much know something. You don't want to be a damn dummy all your damn life. So like I was.
Donald Trump. Yeah, I actually think I could take him out on the spelling bee, and I ain't even good at spelling all the time.
Like I said, like definitely like being able to pass knowledge is something that should be done because, like you said, like being a damn dummy ain't something that ain't like we said in the last thing, like being a dummy ain't cool. You want to like a motherfucker tell you to come up to the board like what's 1 + 2? You fucking want to be the class clown, right? Dummy. Like that's all. For me, it all depends on what it is because I would definitely say like teaching that's on the grounds of paying able to pass information because it like pretty much being able to know what's going on, knowing like pretty much knowing shit is definitely it's definitely something that should be done.
All right, let's get back on topic. I want to ask you, when do you think is a time when people could say enough is enough? Like, let's get off our ass and actually put in some work.
I would pretty much.
I don't even be mad if it's like less smart moves. Like, you know what I mean? Like they ain't doing a lot of work, but they doing smart moves.
Yeah, I just pretty much say once you start getting to the age of logic, the age of reason, like pretty much when you start getting to the age, you start thinking for yourself. Because pretty much once you start getting to the age of you start being able to think for yourself and actually be able to think as a logical human or a logical person, then that's when you should start being able to like pretty much start trying to at least try to get some kind of responsibilities or trying to do something because like I said before, like it's like life is short. Like I guarantee you sit on your ass long enough. I guarantee you before you start realizing 5 years done passed, you've been at the same place you was 5 years ago. And there's people your same age in that 5 years, they fucking doing a hell of a lot more than you was in your fucking lifetime. They did a lot more in 3 years than you did in fucking 10.
Do you think the parents could be somewhat at fault for that sheltered kid, or for, like you said, the people that age is when they start thinking logic, right? Do you think the parents come at fault for that demise?
I can say I can say to a fault, to a certain degree, but then like because there's always those, like I said always before, there's always those special cases where like they ain't like the person themselves ain't trying to have that. They want to be independent. But then, like to me, it's ultimately up to the person because what I say is it's pretty much at the end of the day is what they accept and what they want to take. If they want to accept it being sheltered and all that shit, and they don't want to do shit, then alright, they pretty much accept it. If they don't want to hear that, if they don't want to accept being babied and being fucking sheltered, and they don't want to accept the titty in their damn mouth anymore, then they be like, alright, I want to do this shit on my own.
Because I know somebody that parents, like, he don't want to be sheltered, but he's in the predicament when he kind of got to be sheltered because he don't got nowhere else to go. And he don't make enough to live on his own. So it's either what his parents say or that's it.
And it's like, and pretty much in that case, it's just, even though in their mind is their word is law, still like try to pitch in some way you can. If you can't afford to live on your own, try to pitch in the house more. Like if like pretty much like take a bill. You're like, all right, yeah, like yeah, like hand the bill to your mother. Like yeah, here's the money for the bill. Like you say, like, this electric bill, this current one. All right, here's the money for it. Pay, do something. They're like, oh, I was like, I heard you don't got enough for the insurance. All right, man, if I already paid it for you, like something like that. Just try to put like.
Yeah, so basically you trying to buy yourself into having more freedom, like you buying your freedom. That sounds so wrong, but you buying freedom from your parents, basically.
Like pretty much not even that. Like being more helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you could look at it as helpful, but for the person I'm talking about, it's like buying his freedom because they restrict him from doing a lot of stuff. But he does make enough money when he could help out. Now I was thinking, I told him he should help out. And they might leave him alone a little bit more because he's helping out.
Yeah, but it's ultimately
it's too logical for him. But
but then man, if it's too logical, that's when they yank the damn titty out. All right, that's when they yank the shit out. They're like, nah, motherfucker, you gonna do this, you gonna get the fuck out, one or the other, or something.
Only time they threaten this person when he doesn't listen to their rules. That's when they threaten to kick him out. And to be honest, I don't think he's ready to get kicked out.
Yeah, not at all.
He don't got no A, B, C, D, E, F, G plan.
Or at least they have something.
All the way to Z.
Like, all I can say is like pretty much all I can pretty much say is that like people gotta be able to think for their damn self and just be able to start thinking like even like you gotta pretty much like we were saying you gotta put on themselves like whether or not to figure out when enough is enough because until they say it themselves it's not gonna happen. Nothing will be accomplished until they say themselves that okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to get done. This is what I'm trying to do. How am I going to accomplish what I'm trying to do? Because unless they in their mind they say it, it's never going to happen.
Why do you think it's most people don't have the will to do anything?
Because like the reason I say that they pretty much don't have the will to do anything because they never been pushed to have the will. They never been put in this predicament where they had to choose what they had to fucking choose.
Either succeed or fail. They never been in that predicament. You're gonna fail if you don't do nothing, or you can succeed if you do something.
They pretty much never been put in that predicament of like whether or not what they wanted to do. So they pretty much on a boat riding. They pretty much riding their wave. So, that's all I can like. But that's all I can really say on that topic though.
But I think it's a lot that comes into that though. Like your family could motivate. Like you could have the will, but when you around leeches, like people that just drain and mess out of you, you kind of lose the will. Like, you could want to do everything and try to put effort to do everything, but you surround yourself with people that just need you to do everything for them. Need you to do everything for yourself and them.
And those are the ones that you pretty much say enough is enough, because those are the ones you gotta pretty much put your foot down, man. Because unless they motivate their damn self, nothing's gonna get done. Shit. But pretty much as we were saying, pretty much you can start winding this down. Got any last words?
People need to stop the bullshit and start actually getting off their ass and educate themselves, learn, and stop this entertainment shit. Let's start getting serious. Let's start building for the future. It's tiring to keep entertaining. Ain't nothing funny no more. It's getting corny, getting dried out.
And it feel pretty much, yeah. But this has been episode 2.
Yep.
This is your host Laszlo.
And Young Ty.
And as I always say, in this world, we're not told that we are loved enough, So I tell you all, I love you.
No.